Logging into battle. Queued for login hyphen and up. Connecting to Diablo IV services. Ride action button cancel. Queued. Ride action button cancel. Logging into Diablo IV. Ride action. Downloading data. Slim Shady. Seasonal. 82. Upon reaching level 15 as a barbarian, you will be able to unlock your technique slot. You can gain the expertise. Sibo. Dark Citadel and LT, WW and GT, J Mamui 60, 38. Conquer all three wings of the dark and LT, left shoulder button. Dark Citadel waypoint, Sibo, character. Left shoulder button. Kazra champion and Appos. And LT, character. Left shoulder button. Kazra champ, cosmetic gained. Polarm. Visit the wardrobe to equip. Ship skull, 4. Seething opal of gold, malignant elixir of fortitude. Magic elixir of resource, champion and Appos, Estimise, tribute of, Mournfield Knight. And LT, and ancient nexus. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. Jolly Stu D60, 80. Jolly and LT. Mounts are restricted in and LT, WW and LT, W. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Directional pad. Stash. Wardrobe. Huasar. Fract dungeon. Waypoint. Sibo. Non-physical damage types are cold, fire, lightning, poison, and shadow. Nevsk. Nevsk. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. Dark Citadel Community Challenge. Claim the Lilith Sibo. Conquer all through character. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. The Helltide has risen in certain powerful, build-changing unique equipment can only be found in Torment difficulties. Path to Hatred. Fiery Portal. Bottom action button. Interact. Sibo. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Throne of Hatred. Defeat Echo of Lilith. Echo of Lilith. Echo of Lilith. That skill is not ready. Life 89%. 100%. Life 100%. Life 82%. Life 94%. Vulnerable. Life 100%. That skill is not ready. Except you have died. You will lose 11%.
Yeah, right.
Approach the throne. Activated. Life 100%. That skill is not ready. Left shoulder. Sibo.
Channel trade. Shireen says, help with foreign breakup, end of line.
Necromancers have the ability to see and interact with corpses, kill enemies to spawn their corpse, and use the corpse. Kaio Vashad.
In channel trade.
Jump 60, 159. Dark Citadel. Vogue 60. Krasha. Zivuk. Blacksmith. Zivuk. Blacksmith. Zivuk. Repair. Blacksmith. Zivuk. Blacksmith. Zivuk. Tempering. Material. Two-handed. Equipped. Elegant Glaive of Combined Strikes. Ancestral Legendary Glaive. 800 item power. 596 damage per second.
Anything break?
Blacksmith. Zivuk. Blacksmith. Zivuk. Tempering. Material cost. Two-handed. Elegant Blade. Offensive. Gorilla Finesse. Centipede. Natural Finesse. Legendary. Plus 63 point. Eagle Finesse. Gorilla Finesse. Centipede. Worldly Finesse. Legendary. Plus 125. And out. Sharpen Finesse. Natural Finesse. Legendary. Plus 6. Offensive. Material cost. Attention. Material cost. Temper item. Tempering. Temper complete. Elegant Glaive of Combined Offensive, Weapons, Soil and Elementals, Sky Augments, and LT, Titan GT, Raptor 60, Forest Augments, Legendary, Eagle Augments, Gorilla, Centipede Augments, Legendary, plus Weapons. Material cost, 40, and LT, Titan GT, Raptor 60, 97. Tempering, Temper complete, Elegant Glaive of Combined Strikes, and Blacksmith Zivuk, Salvage, directly in inventory, Ship, Seething Oak, directly in it, Blacksmith Zivuk. Tempering. Feet. Doom Treads of Blacksmith Zivuk. Tempering. 2. Left chest. Juggernaut and Appos. SR Con. Blacksmith Zivuk. Tempering. 2. Left chest. Head. Exceptional Helm of the and LT. And Spirit-born. Worldly and Natural Resistance. Legendary. Spirit-born Resolve. Spirit-born. Natural Resistance. Legendary. Spirit-born Guard. Rare. Worldly Endurance. And LT. Titan GT. Raptor 60. 97. Spirit-born Recovery. Worldly. Spirit. Natural Resistance. Legendary. Plus. Defensive. Material cost. 40. 15. 2, 1. Temper item. Tempering. Temper complete. Exceptional helm of the deflecting barrier. 2. Left. Check. Head. Exceptional. Utility. Gorilla Innovate. Centipede. Net. Worldly Fortune. Legendary. Utility. Material cost. 40. 15. 2. 1. Temper item. Tempering. Temper complete. Exceptional helm of the Blacksmith. Blacksmith. Zivuk. Tempering. Legs. Ring. Equipped. Ring. Neck. Equipped. Turvale Amulet of the Moonrise. Item. Character. Left shoulder button. Holy Decree. Bottom action button. Interact. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Bottom action. Whisper. Bottom act. Dry steps. Kedgestan. Fracture. Dry steps. Skosglen. Dry. Stash. Kedgestan. Dungeon. The Helltide rises. Wayport. Teleport. Sabo. Elite enemies include champions, elites, bosses, and other players. Iron Wolves encampment. Kaio Bashad. Entering the Kaio Bashad. Bot left shoulder but. Dungeon. Direct toward the Helltide rises. The Helltide rises. Tortured. Sabo. Doomsayer. Bottom action. Sabo. That skill is not ready.
Yet.
That skill is not ready. Warning. Fallon Shaman. Scorpion. Scorpion. That skill is not ready. Scorpion. That skill is not. Winding Canyons. That skill is not. Bone Wall. Burning Dead Archer. Bone Wall. Burning Dead Archer. Burning Dead. Barrier 38%. Burning Dead 4. That's Burning Dead 4 tracks. Burning Dead. Burning Still Class Warren. That Nightmare. That still requires a charge to use. Barrier 11%. Next, Burning Dead Captain. Class Warren. Raid Skittering Abomination. Elite. Barrier 0%. Burning Dead Archer. Helltide Zealot. Sabo. Helltide Conjurer. Helltide Conjurer. Burning Dead. Barrier 31%. Helltide Prophet. Barrier 0%. Scorpion. Burning Dead Vortex. Hellkiller Scorpion. Elite. Scorpion. Pestilent Hose. Helltide Nightmare. Helltide Zealot. Windy Scorpion. Elite. Sabo. Barrier 44%. Nightmare Scorpion. Elite. Barrier 14%. Desert Rat. Simulator. Simulator. Life Warren. Helltide Conjurer. Simulator. Pestilent Hose. Life Warren. Barrier 0%. Wretched Souls. Scorpion. Burning Dead Captain. Fire. Barrier 39%. Barrier 0%. That skill is not ready. Desert Raptor. Spawn of the Dead. Burning Dead. Fly Swarm. Tortured Soul. Fly Swarm. Fly Swarm. Life 79%. Burning Dead. Barrier 50%. Burning Dead. Life 89%. Burning Dead Vortex. Barrier. Burning Dead. Life 100%. Sabo. That skill is not ready. Burning Dead Vortex. Forgotten Ruins. Stormy Balrog. Desert. Sabo. Bone Wall. Doomsayer. Fallon. You have reached your Fallon. Burning Soul Burner. Burning Dead. Fallon. Barrier 61%. Burning Dead Force Stone. Barrier 31%. Stormy Balrog. Burning Dead. Hidden Spear. Fallon. Burning Spawn of the Dead. Fallon. Elixir of Burning Dead. Burning Dead Archer. Fallon Shaman. Barrier 31%. Fallon Overseer. Barrier 0%. Burning Dead. Barrier 50%. Balrog. Barrier 21%. Fallon Overseer. Living. Desert. Fallon. Burning Dead. Healing Yard. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier 50%. Desert Raptor. Barrier 20%. Soul. Bottom action button. Barrier 64%. Fallon. Healing Word. Bottom action button. Barrier 37%. Talon Shaman. Talon Overseer. Barrier 0%. Talon. Talon Overseer. Talon Lunatic. Life 70%. Talon Lunatic. Life 100%. Talon. Talon Overseer. Talon Overseer. Talon. Talon. Barrier 36%. Talon. Talon Overseer. Talon Shaman. Similar. Barrier 0%. Talon. 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 That skill is not ready. Talon. Talon. Rocket Soul. Talon Overseer. Pressure. Talon. Talon Shaman. Talon Shaman. Talon. Talon. Rocket Souls. Bottom action button. Sibo. A cursed altar. Requires one bit test. Skittering abomination. Barrier 37%. Talon loop. A cursed altar. Requires one bait. A cursed altar. Requires one baneful heart. You do not. A cursed altar. Requires healing well. Fly sword. Talon Overseer. Barrier 0%. Burning dead altar. Burning dead. Barrier 41%. Helltide Conjure. Talon. Talon Lunatic. That skill is not Sibo. Barrier 0. Burning dead. Barrier 61%. Burning dead captain. Barrier 0%. That skill is not Dialogue 60. 109. Sibo. Fire of the Damned. Breakthrough. Burning invite. Skittering abomination. Burning dead. 60. 100. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. That skill is not ready. Scorched. Copper fan. Barrier 61%. Copper fan. Barrier 0%. Dragar. Scorpions. Throat slitter. Bone snapper. Bone snapper. Barrier 31%. Bone snapper. Barrier 0%. Talon Lunatic. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Tortured souls. Soul burner. Dialogue. Scorched steward. Dialogue. Barrier 30%. Dialogue. Dialogue. Barrier 6%. Scorched steward. Barrier 0%. Psychic Zealot. That skill is not ready. Fireblood. Life 90%. Soul burner. Life 100%. Steam Shore Elliker, Fireblood. Screaming Hellbane. Bottom action button. Scorching Shore Elliker. Talon Shaman. Barrier 40%. That's the Talon Lunatic. Scorching Shore Elliker. Barrier 61%. Thundering Master at Arms, 3. Fire Ship Talon Overseer. Barrier 94%. Scorched Stinger. Dialogue. Barrier 19%. Barrier 0%. Dialogue. Master at Arms. Fire Shore Elliker. Life 88%. Life 100 per hour. Barrier 33%. Fire Shore Elliker, fully. That skill requires a charge. Fire Shore Elliker, fully. Scorched Stinger. Barrier 6%. Master at Arms. Life 89%. Talon Overseer. Barrier 47%. Talon. Barrier 17%. Talon Overseer. Scorched Stinger. Talon Shaman. Talon Overseer. Barrier 29%. Talon. Barrier 2%. Soul Burner. Barrier 0%. Violet Blood. Wretched Souls. Scorched Stinger. Ryback. Forgotten Ruins. Wretched Souls. Jagged Plate. Sibo. That skill is not ready. Right action button. Forgotten Ruins. Right action button. Sibo. Talon. Barrier 60%. Spawn of the Damned. Barrier. Spawn of the Damned. Barrier. Right action button. To climb up. Barrier 28%. Help. Burning Dead. Barrier 31%. Bloodthirsty. Burning Dead. Desert Rock. Burning Dead. Vortex. Soul Burner. Second. Barrier 4%. Burning Dead. Bloodthirsty Balrog. Bloodthirsty Balrog. 3. Barrier 30%. Helltide Conjurer. Barrier 0%. Tortured Souls. A cursed altar. Requires one baneful heart. Bottom action button. Interact. Burning Dead Vortex. Champion. Barrier 31%. Desert Raptor. Barrier 31. Desert Raptor. Barrier 0%. Burning Dead Archer. Tortured Souls. Damn Soul. Glittering Ordain. Tortured Souls. Barrier 31%. Felon. Barrier 0%. Burning dead captain. Burning dead captain. Burning dead captain. Scorpion. Skittering abomination. Skittering abomination. Light 100. Light 100%. Barrier 31%. That skill requires a charge to use. Skittering abomination. Barrier 31%. Skittering abomination. 60. 185. Barrier 0%. 60. 108. That skill requires a pestilence plus 1. Torture Gift of Rings. Requires 75 cinders. Bottom action but Torture Gift of Rings. Requires 75 cinders. Bottom action button. Interact. Ring. With 20. Dialogue. Life 89%. 60. 185. Life 100%. Scorpion. Barrier 31%. That's Scorpion. 60. Barrier 3. Barrier 0%. That skill is not ready. 6. Wretched Souls. Character. Archon. Smashing Archon Helm of Interdiction. Legendary Helm. 700 and Smashing Quarterstaff of Plains Power. Legendary Quarterstaff. Accelerating Prewitcher. Legendary Ring. 750 item power. Plus 10.0% resistance to all elements. Southland Loop of Retribution. Legendary Ring. 750 item power. Plus 10.0% resistance to all elements. Plus 10.0% Indecipherable Signet of the Moonrise. Legendary Ring. 750 Southland Loop of Retribution. Accelerating Southland 200 feet. 200 neck ring. Equipped. Ring of Writhing Moon. Unique Ring. 750 item power. Plus 30. Burning Dead Archer. That skill is not ready. Dialogue. Life 88%. Fallen Overseer. Fallen Shaman. Life 100%. Fallen. That skill is not ready. Painted Soul Burner. Painted Soul. Fallen. Barrier 31%. Painted Soul Burner. Soul Burner. Annihilated. Barrier 0%. Painted Soul Burner 3. Life 90. Fallen. Life 80%. Life 94%. Fallen. Life 100%. Barrier 8. Fallen. Fallen. Burning Dead Archer. Fallen. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 60. 185. Barrier 0%. Felon. Fallen Shaman. Felon. 60. 185. Healing well. You are already at full life. Character. Archon Helm of Available. Normal node. Normal node. Rare node. Raptor. Plus 30.0% critical strike damage. Available point. Rank. High. Snipe. Rank 1. Ambusher. Incendiary Bolt. If Sabo and Apos, S-Snipe hits the target. Ambusher. You gain 20%. Incendiary Bolt. Reinforcement. Cineator. Fallen Overseer. Barrier 61%. Soul Burner. Annihilator. Barrier 0%. Annihilate. Soul Burner. Gathering Orvane. Bottom action button. Fallen Overseer. Barrier 31%. Fallen Overseer. Barrier 0%. Sabo. Accursed Altar. Requires one baneful heart. Bottom action button. Interact. Burning Dead Fort Axe. 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 Burning Dead Altar. Burning Dead Altar. Felon. Barrier 60. Felon. Barrier 90%. Felon Lunatic. Felon Overseer. Barrier 0%. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. Sabo. Nice red arms. Right action button. To climb down. Hell type. Shore Eller. Pestilent Pose. Felon Lunatic. Barrier 25%. Sabo. Marauder. Felon Lunatic. Barrier 0%. Master red arms. Fallen Brigand. Barrier 32%. Hell type side. Barrier 0%. Fallen Brigand. Barrier 50%. Master at Arms. Barrier 20%. Vial of Blood. Talent. Marauder. Master at Arms. That skill is not ready. Barrier 0%. Screaming Hellbane. Bottom action button. Shore Ellerpert. That's Shore Ellerpert. Steam Sword. Scorched Marauder. Scorched Stinger. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 35. Shore Elevator. Life 100%. Fire Soul Burner. Scorch Cloak. That skill requires a charge to use. Soul Burner. Lagar, Scrapper, Barrier 31%. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. Snapper, Skittering Abomination. Throat Slicker, Counter Spam. Skittering Abomination. Forgotten Ruins, Sibo. Health, Burning Death, Stormy, Shadow, Barrier 28, Shattering Scorpion. Barrier, Storm, Shattering Scorpion, Elite. Barrier 71%, Burning Dead Cold Axe. Barrier 31%. Burning Dead Cold Axe. Barrier 0%. Burning Dead Cold Smoke, Burning Dead Cold Axe. Spawn, Helltide Prophet, Burning Dead Cold Axe. Barrier 31, Desert Raptor. Barrier 62%. Burning Dead Cold Axe. Barrier 21%. First Altar, First Altar. Scorpion. Barrier 0%. Spawn of the Dam. Barrier 31%. Desert Raptor. Barrier 0%. Desert Raptor. Barrier 38%. Fly Swarm. Barrier 34%. Burning Dead Altar. Barrier 0%. Accursed Altar. Required Desert Raptor. Burning Dead Force Axe. Balrog. Soul Burner. Balrog. Pestilent Sibo. Fly Swarm. Tainted Skittering Abomination. Tortured Souls. Accursed Alt. Tainted Skittering Abomination. Tainted Skittering Burning Dead Cold Thrower. That skill requires Barrier 33%. That skill requires a charge to use. Spawn of the Dam. Barrier 18%. Tainted Skittering Abomination. Delete. Life 100%. Helltide Prophet. Wolf Fire Lunatic. Titan Fire Shaman. Delete. Life 49%. Helltide Prophet. Life 60. Helltide Prophet. Life 39%. Merrick Link Swift. Life 61%. Merrick Link Swift. Delete. Elixir of Destruction. Life 73%. Scorpion. Barrier. Life. That still is not ready. Life 100%. Felon. Barrier 0%. Burning Dead Usher. Felon. Burning Dead Captain. Left shoulder. Sibo. Spawn of the Dam. Felon. Barrier 61%. That skill requires a barrier 0%. Spawn of the Dam. Annihilator. Tortured Souls. Burning Dead. Felon Overseer. Burning Dead Archer. Burning Dead Archer. Felon. Burning Dead Archer. Burning Dead Archer. Damn Soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Burning Dead. That skill is not ready. Tortured Gift of Heavy Weaponry. Requires 150 cinders. Damn Soul. Tortured Soul. Sibo. Felon. Felon Lunatic. Barrier 41%. Helltide Felon. Barrier 0%. Helltide Zealot. Barrier 31%. Hellbound 84. Plus 1 Hellbound coin. Barrier 0%. Tortured Gift of Myth. Dungeon. Sibo. Bone Snapper. Landlord. Barrier 31%. Scorpion. Bone Snapper. Bone Snapper. Throat Slicker. Scrapper. Bone Snapper. Scrapper. Felon. Barrier 31%. Soul Burner. Barrier 0%. Soul Burner. Marksman. Simulator. Spawn of the Dam. Spawn of the Dam. Barrier 31%. Rapid Souls. Barrier 81%. Felon. Barrier 41%. Lagar. Silver Gold. Simulator. Lagar. Barrier 79%. Bone Snapper. Barrier 18%. Scrapper. Bones. Skittering. Scrapper. Minion. Scrapper. Silver Gold Crop. Felon. Felon Overseer. Barrier. Felon Overseer. Life 100%. Marksman. Silver Gold Crawler. Delete. Already at full life. Throat Slicker. Life 47%. Scrapper. Life 97%. Soul Burner. Life 85%. Marksman. Barrier 37%. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. Throat Slicker. That skill is not. Barrier 41%. You are already at full life. Barrier 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Helltide Prophet. Helltide Prophet. Barrier, 40%. Soul Burner. Hellfire Conjurer. Simulator. Magic Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Doomsayer. Doomsayer. Spawn of the Damned.
Enchant
Spawn
Blade.
Copper Veil. Barrier, 0%. Sing. Spawn of the Damned. Spawn of the Spawn of that spell is not ready. Dialogue. Dialogue. Soul Burner. Dialogue.
Master Lurking Might and the
Throat
Blind.
Spark Sibyl. Barrier, 50%. Lag all. Barrier, 81%. Spark Crusher. Soul Burner. Golden Echoes. Cascade. Barrier, 19%. Lag all. Barrier, 0%. Barrier, 31%. Rapid Soul Burner. Fully. Barrier, 0%. Rapid Soul Burner. Lag 86. Dialogue. Lag 100%. Sibyl.
Enchant
Rapid Soul
Blade.
Burner. Right action.
Soul
Soul Burner. Barrier, 41%. Scrapper. That still requires a charge to use. That still requires a charge to use. Scrapper. Scrapper. Throat Circle. Hellcat, you have reached your destination. Barrier, 0%. Dialogue. Barrier, 31%. Soul Burner. That still is not ready. Barrier, 0%. Scorching Dialogue, fully. Gives negative check. That still requires a charge to use. Salinator. That barrier, 41%. Salinator Shield. Barrier, 6%. Black Steel Night Fist. Black Steel is not ready. Black 79. Black Steel is Black 100%. Black Steel Night Fist. Black Steel with Torture Gift of Mysteries. Requires 250 cinders. Black 98%. You are already at full light. That's the Zen Spark Spawn. Black 93%. Black Steel is not ready. Zip Dialogue. Black 100%. That's the Zen Spark Spawn. Black 94%. Burning Soul Burner fully. Torture Gift of Mysteries. Requires 250 cinder. Zen Spark Spawn. Zero. Torture Gift of Zen Spark Spawn. Fully. Black 100%. That's the Black 1. You are already at full light. Barrier 31%. That still is not ready. You are already at full light. Barrier 0%. Black 100%. You are already at full light. That still you are already at light. That still is not ready. Light 100%. Zen Spark Spawn. Fully. That still is not ready. You are already at full light. You are already at full light. 100%. You are already at full light. That still is not ready. Light 100%. That still is not ready. You are already at full light. Pillar. Torture Gift of Mysteries. Torture Gift of Mysteries. Requires 250 cinders. Bottom action button. Amulet. Living. Mercenaries. Smashing. Monsoon Line of Inevitable Fate. Legendary Amulet. 750 item power. Plus 25.0% resistance to all elements. Plus 255 maximum life. Plus 11 maximum resource. Plus 1 vigor on kill. Adventurer and Appos. S Pants of Tenacity. Legendary Pants. 750 item power. 150 armor. Duelist and Appos. S Archon Falls. Legendary Pants. 750 Undying Adventurer and Appos. S Pants. Legendary Pants. 750 item power. 150 armor. Plus 261 maximum life. Plus 159 thorns. Plus 39.5% shadow resistance. When you cast a skill, you heal for 0.7% life. Double the Tacits of the Dawning Sky. Unique Pants. 750 Undying Adventurer and Appos. S Pants. Contricus Ward of Avoidance. Legendary Amulet. 750 item power. Plus 25.0 Needle Flurry Golden Polearm. Legendary Polearm. 750 item power. Southland Loop of Retribution. Needle Flurry. Duelist and Undying Adventurer and Appos. S Pants. Legendary Pants. Tacits of the Dawning Sky. Unique Pants. 750 item. Undying. Duelist and Monsoon Line of Inevitable Fate. Legendary Amulet. 750 item power. Plus Travail Amulet of the Moonrise. Legendary Amulet. 707 item power. Plus 19.9% resistance to all elements. Plus 5.3% dexterity. Plus 1. Neck. Head. Chest. Neck. Equipped. Monsoon Line of Inevitable Fate. Legendary Am. Direct damage includes all damage dealt to enemies that is not from damage over time effects. Vehicle. Older and Appos. S Cave. Bottom action button. Interact. Dark Citadel Community Challenge. That skill is not ready. Ostoff. Purveyor of Stash. Bottom action button. Sibo. Blacksmith. Kansu. Blacksmith. Kansu. Tempering. Needle. 2 feet. Slot. 2 hand. Feet. 2-handed. Ring. Neck. Monsoon Line of Offense. Mobility. Natural motion. Rare. Plus 8. Spirit-born motion. Natural motion. Mobility. Material cost. Attention. Material cost. Temper item. Tempering. Temper complete. An affix has been added. 5 point. Monsoon Line of Inevitable Fate. Legend. Offensive. Defensive. Spiritborn. Worldly. Spiritborn Endurance. Legendary. Plus 21.0-30.0% the Protector Barrier Generation. Plus 21.0-30.0% Crushing Hand Barrier Generation. Spiritborn Resolve. Legendary. Plus 20 Natural Resistance. Legendary. Plus Defensive. Resource. Defensive. Spiritborn. Worldly Endurance. Spiritborn Recovery. World. Spirit. Natural Resistance. Defense. Resource. Material. Resource. Mobility. Resource. Jaguar Efficient. Eagle Efficient. Worldly Stability. Centipede Efficiency. Resource. Mobility. Utility. Gorilla in a Centipede in a Jaguar. Worldly Fortune. Legendary. Lucky Hit. Up to A+. Jaguar in a Worldly. Natural Schemes. Legendary. Plus. Worldly Fortune. Legendary. Lucky Hit. Up to A+. 21.0-30.0. Natural Schemes. Legend. Utility. Mobile. Resource. Jaguar Eagle Efficient. Worldly Stability. Rare. 8.0-10.0%. Fitness Efficiency. Rare. Gorilla Efficiency. Rare. Fit Resource. Mobility. Offensive. Gorilla Finesse. Centipede. Natural Finesse. Legendary. Plus 31.5-45.0% damage. Plus 47.0. Offensive. Mobility. Material cost. 25. 10. 1. Temper item. Wish the camera shows more of you handsome dad weary face bear red heart. Sabo. Left shoulder button. Sabo. Character. Archon Helm of Interdiction. Sabo. Travelers beware. Deadly threat spotted nearby. Bottom action button. Stash. 17 deploy. Archon Helm of Interdiction. Smashing. Adventurer. Turvale. Adventurer. Sabo. That skill is not ready. And LT. Siren GT. Re-Yellow 60. 50. Ostov. Purveyor. Stash. 17 mil. Kansu. Blacksmith. I have to be quite my mom in next room. Self. Aspect unlocked. Undying aspect. Stash. Ostov. Purveyor of curiosities. Bottom action button. Interact.
Please do like, follow, and subscribe.
Interact. Items lose durability and become less effective when you revive from death. You can repair your equipment at a blacksmith. Older and Appos. SK. World boss spawning soon in Dry Steppes. Dark Citadel Community Challenge. Entering the Helltide. Slay foes. Will Daddy. Right action button. To climb down. Right action. That skill is not. Sabo. Wretched Souls. But. Skull. Left shoulder. Sabo. Glittering Orb. Tortured Gift of Weapon. Sabo. Sabo. That skill is not ready.
Need more time.
That skill is not. Fallon Lunatic. Fallon Lunatic. Fallon Overseer. Sabo. Fallon Lunatic. Fallon Action. Fade. Life 100. Life sets. Life 60. Life 100%. Copperfang. Sabo. Fallon Lunatic. That skill is not ready. Kicksair. Kicksair. That skill is not. Forgot. Fallon. Fallon Lunatic. Sabo. Life 86%. Life 15. Fallon Overseer. Life 100%. Soul Burner. Soul Burner. Life 100%. Burning Dead. Desert Raptor. Barrier 41%. Burning Dead. Burning Dead Corpse. Barrier 0%. Fallon Overseer. Fallon Overseer. Fallon Overseer. Fallon Overseer. Fallon Overseer. Life 93%. Burning Dead. Burning Dead. Feel a little bit less face exhaling and bored me to get it while I'm watching you play. Burning Dead Captain. Feeling well. Burning Dead. Burning Dead. Burning Dead Corpse Foe. Today. Barrier 31. Barrier 32%. Enemy Wreck. Scorpion. Barrier 0%. Sparking Scorpion. Life 95%. Explain. Burning Dead Corpse. Life 91%. Snowy Scorpion. 3. Sparking Scorpion. Life 77%. Spawn of the Damned. Life 74%. Burning Dead Captain. That skill is not ready. Life 97%. Burning Dead. Burning Dead Usher. That skill is not ready. That's Helltide. After reaching level 60, new challenges and items await in the Pit of the Artificer and Torment difficulties. Diacol. Forgotten Ruins. Bottom action button. Interact. Dark Citadel Community Challenge. Claim the head of Zagral. Conquer all 3 wings of the Dark Citadel. 2/3. Stash. 17 Claw Grip. Rapid Cryptic. Ruthless. Turvale Amulet of the Moonrise. Legendary Amulet. Character. Turvale. Monsoon Line of Inevitable Fate. Monsoon Line of Inevitable Fate. Sabo. That skill is not ready. Character, monsoon line of 2 feet, two-handed. Sabo. Forgotten Ruins. Bottom action button. Interact. The knockdown status effect prevents enemies from moving or taking action for a short duration. It can be Forgotten Ruins. World boss spawning soon. In only 20 see no evil monkey face with hand over mouth. Healing well. Bottom action button. Sabo. Sabo. Burning. Scorpion. Scorpion. Barrier 50%. Burning dead captain. Barrier 21%. Burning dead. The forces of Earth ended. Burning dead captain. Magic souls. Bottom action button. Interact.
End of line.
Accursed alt. Sabo.
Not
Burning
ready
dead.
yet.
Accursed altar. Requires accursed altar. You do not have enough baneful. Barrier 0%. Fallon overseer. Sabo. Doomsayer. Bottom action button. Interact. Fallon. Barrier 31%. Barrier 61%. Fallon. Barrier 30%. Fallon overseer. Barrier 0%. Fallon overseer. Fallon. Fallon. Blinding canyons. Burning dead archer. Burning dead archer. Desert raptor. Barrier 60%. Barrier 31%. Burning dead archer. Barrier 0%. Burning dead corpse. Skittering abomination. Skittering abomination. Simulator. Fallon. Barrier 2%. Fallon. Barrier 0%. Fallon. Sin Eater. Desert raptor. Desert raptor. Desert raptor. Desert raptor. Desert raptor. Desert Fallon. Fallon. Desert raptor. Burning dead altar. Burning dead corpse axe. Burning dead corpse. Tortured souls. Spawn. Helltide zealot. Helltide crusher. Crusher. Push me away with a camera fleeting face that will help me a lot of. Desert raptor. Barrier 21%. Spawn of skittering abomination. Helltide prophet. Damsel. Pestle and toast. Damsel. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier 0%. Helltide zealot. Helltide zealot. Barrier 31%. Helltide conjurer. Helltide conjurer. Burning dead. Light 91%. Skittering abomination. Barrier 31%. Helltide conjurer. Barrier 0%. Burning helltide zealot. Fully. Burning helltide conjurer. Burning dead. Lighting helltide zealot. Burning dead captain. Lighting scorching helltide zealot. Barrier 31%. Simulator. Backstory required. Simulator. Light 100%. Backstory with damsel. Bottom burning dead force stuff. Barrier 32%. Ronaldo Storm Lasher. Fully. Barrier 2%. Burning dead force slow. Pestilent host. Fly swarm. Burning dead archer. Barrier 0%. Fly swarm. Desert raptor. Barrier 45%. That still requires a charge to spawn of the game. Barrier 18%. Desert raptor. Fairy. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Fallon lunatic. Barrier 48%. Desert raptor. Stop. You wearing shorts or pants, daddy? Burning dead corpse axe. Burning dead archer. Barrier 0%. Burning crusher. Burning dead corpse axe. Life 90%. Wretched souls. Spawn of the damned. Life 100%.
Channel trade. That's all.
Burning dead. Barrier 72%. Dialogue. Barrier 41%. Dialogue. Barrier 13%. Burning dead. Annihilated. Barrier 49%. Scorpion. Desert raptor. Barrier 0%. Desert Fallon lunatic. Fallon overseer. Desert Helltide conjurer. Barrier 31%. Helltide rented star touch fully. Life set. Barrier 31%. That skill is not ready. Life 87%. Life 98%. Life 83%. Fallon. Desert raptor. Barrier 36%. Desert raptor. Fallon. That skill with Fallon. Barrier 31%. Fallon overseer. Barrier 0%. Fallon overseer. Soul Gamer. Simulator. Fallon Shaman. Been wearing nothing a woozy face with hand over mouth. Spawn of the damned. Barrier 31%. Spawn of the damned. Barrier 0%. Spawn of Fallon lunatic. Talon lunatic. Soul burner. Skill. Barrier 31%. Barrier 59%. Spawn ability. Barrier 21%. Talon abomination. Barrier 0%. Desert raptor. Skill. Dialogue. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 29%. Dialogue. Sibo. Winding canyons. That skill is not ready. Barrier 0%. Burning dead corpse. Burning dead altar. Barrier 31%. Helltide cellar. Helltide cellar. Desert raptor. Barrier 3%. Talon loop. That's desert raptor. Barrier desert raptor. Life 100%. Barrier 47%. Burning dead corpse axe. Can you please stand up, bleeding face? Down soul. Up down soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Shocking burning dead captain. Barrier 0%. You are barrier 70%. You are already at full life. Barrier 21%. Range burning dead captain. Burning dead. You are already at. That skill is not ready. Barrier 31%. That skill requires Talon overseer. Barrier 0%. Talon. Range burning dead captain. Range burning dead captain. Barrier 31%. Tumbling Talon overseer. Fully. Barrier 78%. Annihilator. Barrier 0%. Screaming Hellbane. Dialogue. Sibo. Gallovine. Pestilent Host. Fly form. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. I guess you know the my guys will just go to sleep disappointed face. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. Helper of Talon Overseer. That skill requires a charge. You are already at full line. Burning dead. Barrier 34%. Sparking Talon Overseer. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier. Life 86%. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Life nut. Damn soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Life 77. Life 92%. Talon Shaman. Barrier 31%. Talon altar. Talon lunatic. Complete and happy level 2 parts. Barrier. Talon overseer. Life 100%. Talon overseer.
Need time.
That skill requires a charge. Talon overseer. Barrier 31%. Talon. Barrier 0%. Storm Talon overseer. Talon Shaman. Talon overseer. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 31%. Talon overseer. Barrier 0%. That skill is not ready.
Not ready.
Barrier 61%. That skill barrier 31%. Barrier 0%. That skill requires a charge to use. Life 85. Life 100. That's life 100%. That skill barrier. That skill required. Life Talon. That's life Talon. Minions. Life 100%. You are out of nightmare.
Don't have
Talon.
any.
Burning. Local Talon Shaman. Barrier 20. Nightmare Talon Overseer. Life burning Talon Overseer. Life 1. You are out of healing potions. Storm Talon Overseer. Fully. Earth Talon Overseer. Barrier 68%. Soul Burner. Storm Talon Overseer. Nightmare Talon Overseer. Barrier 3%. That's burning Talon. Barrier. Cushion bouncing on top of you, feel your pumping inside. 6 Nightmare Talon Overseer. Local Talon. Local Talon Shaman. Fully. Phoenix. Talon Shaman. Barrier 50%. Talon. Barrier 21%. That's Talon. That's Talon. That skill is not ready. Barrier 0%. That skill requires a charge to use. Skitter. Burning. Electric burn wall. Burning. Torture. That skill requires. That skill is not ready. Life 100%. That skill requires a charge to use. Life 94%. Annihilator. Life 83%. Wretched Talon Overseer. Fully. Life 93%. Talon Overseer. Life 100%. Scorching Helltide Prophet. Scorching Torture Gift of Heavy Weaponry. Requires 1. Fly Swarm. Barrier 31%. Dialogue. Barrier 0%. Soul Brick. That skill requires a spawn of the death. Dialogue. Life 88%. That skill requires a charge. Quarter step. Talon Overseer. Life 100%. That skill requires quarter step. Talon. That's the Talon Overseer. Can you change your t-shirt like the other one? Phoenix. Burning dead corpse gold. Burning dead arc. Burning dead arc. Burning save. Barrier 15%. Black show. Barrier 0%. Burning felony. Marks. Cancel. Bottom action button. Throat slitter. Fallon loop. Crusher. That's throat slitter. Throats. Help. Fly. Fallon shaman. Stop. That skill required. Fallon. Crusher. That skill is not ready. Shattering. Wretched souls. Sibo. Fallon. Mark. Marksman. Nine eyes. Foreign page block. Barrier 29%. Foreign page block. Barrier 0%. That skill requires a charge to use. Light Fallon overseer. Crusher. Barrier 31%. Foreign Fallon overseer. Barrier 0%. Foreign page block. Delete. That skill is not ready. That skill marksman. Barrier 31%. Fallon overseer. Scrapper. Light 100%. That skill requires a charge to use. Soul Fallon. That skill requires light 100%. Barrier 31%. That skill requires Soul Burner. Simulator. Barrier 0%. Soul Burner. Fallon overseer. Fallon control. Soul Fallon. Barrier 31%. Sonic Fallon unit. Barrier Fallon overseer. Life 96%. Record Balrog. Record Sonic Painted Citadel. Fallon Soul Burner. That skill requires a charge to use. Conqueror Balrog. Conqueror Balrog. Barrier 31%. That's the South Mirroring Simulator. Barrier 0%. Fallon overseer. Soul Burner. Spawn of the Damned. Barrier 47%. Fallon overseer. Barrier 17%. Fallon shaman. Barrier 0%. Fallon overseer. Spawn of the Damned. Spawn of the Damned. Barrier 31%. Right action button. To traverse. Barrier 0%. Jagged coast. Skittering abomination. Skittering Helltide Conjurer. That skill requires a charge to Marauder. Barrier 34%. Thundering Soul Burner. Barrier 73%. Grave Soul Burner. Elite. Barrier 0%. Helltide Prophet. Fallon Shaman. Fallon Overseer. Fallon Overseer. Life 100%. Master at Arms. Barrier 29%. Soul Burner. Tortured Souls. Sibo. Tortured Soul. Mirroring Soul Burner. Elite. Barrier 2%. Sibo. Test. Bottom action. Fallon. Barrier 0%. Soul Burner. Barrier 41%. Fallon Overseer. That's the barrier 0%. Fallon Shaman. Damn Soul. Bottom action button. Damn Soul. Bottom action. Fallon Overseer. Simulator. Fallon. That skill is not ready. Fallon. Light 77%. Boar Spark Touch. Light 90%. Stinging Sword. Sibo. Barrier 39%. Fallon Overseer. Barrier 9%. Sibo. Fallon Overseer. Sibo. Barrier 87%. Skittering Abomination. Light 100%. Sibo. Torture. Hellspire. Bottom action button. Spawn of the Damned. Barrier 30. Annihilator. Barrier 33%. Spawn of the Damned. Vulnerable. Spawn of the Damned. Spawn of the Damned. Barrier 0%. Spawn of the Damned. Vulnerable. Spawn of the Damned. Master at Arms. Vulnerable. Sibo. Barrier 18%. Spawn of the Damned. Annihilator. Boris High Touch. Elite. Life 100%. That still requires it. Fallon Overseer. Marauder. Sibo. That skill is not ready. Shore Elevator. Life 100%. That skill imposed. Torture with the Sibo. Torture gift of heavy weaponry. Requires 100 and Scorched Spear. Shore Elevator. Life 97%. Annihilator. Life barrier 31%. That skill requires a charge. Boar Cave Chain. Barrier 0%. Boar Cave Chain. Barrier 42%. Soul Burner. Barrier 12%. Soul Storm Balrog. Elite. Life 80. That skill is not ready. Life 100%. Shocking Annihilator. Elite. Barrier 31%. Helltide Conjurer. Barrier 0. Helltide Conjurer. Life 100%. That skill is not ready. That skill requires a charge. That skill requires a charge to use. Life 90%. That skill requires a charge. Soul Burner. Life 100%. Windows soul burner. Cancel. Cancel. Bottom action button. Black 100%. Hell gives way to their champion. Living. Green sail. Bottom action button. Smack a rash. Chat raise. Elder pulling. Smashing. 139%. Talon shaman. Helltide conjurer. Barrier 61. Helltide conjurer. Annihilator. Barrier 31%. Talon. Talon. That's good. Bone Harassing grave make. Bone wall. Bone wall. Talon. That's good. Fire blood. Annihilator. Harassing grave maker. Barrier 2%. Rapid souls. Harassing grave maker. Police. Barrier 31%. Barrier 0%. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill is not ready. Life 89%. Life 100%. Barrier 30%. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill is not ready. Barrier 4%. That skill is not ready. Wretched soul. Left shoulder button. Gallovi. Soul burn. Sibo. Torture gift of weaponry. Sibo. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier 0%. You have reached Talon shaman. Balrog. That skill requires a charge. Talon. Shattering Helltide conjurer. Block. That skill. Damn soul. Helltide conjurer. That skill. Helltide zealot. Helltide zealot. That skill. Skittering abomination. Copper fang. Tortured souls. Right action button. Skittering abomination. Torch. Blocking Helltide prophet. Right action button. Together. 9. Sibo. That skill requires a charge to use. Scorpion. Shattering Helltide conjurer. That skill is not ready. Right. Shattering Helltide conjurer. Jagged coast. Talon overseer. Copper fang. Barrier 61%. Scrapper. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. Scrapper. Marksman. Talon. Skittering abomination. Skittering abomination. Marksman. Talon. Dance soul. Skittering abomination. Skittering abomination. Helltide. Fly sword. Helltide conjurer. Barrier 49%. Helltide conjurer. Barrier 17. Barrier 49%. Helltide conjurer. Barrier soul burner. Life 87%. That skill requires life 100%. You are already at full life. Barrier 29%. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. Laggard. Scrapper. Laggard. Life 90%. Bone snapper. Life 100%. Tortured souls. Damn soul. Tortured gift of Sibo. Tortured souls. Talon. Talon. Barrier 81%. Talon. Barrier 21%. Talon overseer. Succubus. That skill requires a spiral selection. Fully. Barrier 0%. Life 90%. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 31%. Helltide zealot. Simulator. Barrier 90%. Helltide frost. Wretched souls. Barrier 41%. Hybrid razor pulse. Barrier 11%. Barrier 0%. Tortured gift of Laggards. Requires 75 cinders. Life 100%. Laggard. Check Laggards. Spawn of plants. Spawn of the dam. Spawn of the dam. Simulator. Barrier 61%. Soul burner. Barrier 21%. Laggard. Barrier life 90%. That skill requires a charge. Balrog. Sibo. Close surface. Talon lunatic. Life 100%. Laggard. Talon lunatic. Mark Sibo. That skill is not Howling stronghold. Night penitent. Event joined. Burning Night Penitent. Cage. Burning Night. Thundering Night Penitent. Fully. Barrier 31%. You are already at Night Penitent. Shattering Inquisitor. Fully. That skill requires a charge to use. Bone Snapper. Sibo. Night Penitent. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. That skill is not ready. Inquisitor. Damn soul. Bottom action button. Right action button. To climb up. Right action button. That skill is not ready. Sibo. Night Penitent. Cage. Bottom action button. Night anything. Night anything. Barrier 48%. Cage. Column limited. Barrier 0%. Cage. Bottom action button. Interact. Sibo. Wretched souls. Bottom action. That skill is not ready. Night penitent. That skill is not ready. Barrier 41%. That skill requires a charge. Barrier 0%. Right action button. To traverse. Inquisitive. Night penitent. Barrier 31%. That's Inquisitor. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. To climb up. Sibo. Barrier 0%. Sibo. Night penitent. Dip cage. Dancer. Bottom action button. Barrier 61%. Fellow. Barrier 0%. Tortured souls. Sibo. That skill is not ready. Sibo. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. To climb up. That's Sibo. That skill requires a charge to use. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. To climb up. That skill is not right. That skill requires a charge to use. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. To climb up. Right action button. To climb down. That skill is not ready. Sibo. Right action button. To climb up. Right action button. Right action button. To traverse. Right action button. To trap tortured souls. Spawn of the damned. Sibo. Right action. Cage. Bottom action. Spawn of the damned. Slain Zachar. That skill is not cage. Sibo. Spawn of the damned. Slain Cellsword. Bottom action but night penitent. Barrier 39%. Sibo. Containers. Night penitent. Barrier 0%. Cage. Spawn of the damned. Barrier 30%. That skill is not ready. Defeat Captain Rulf Spark Spawn. Mastery. 57 seconds remaining. Barrier 0%. Adherent. Minion. Barrier 29%. Sibo. Captain Rulf Spark Spawn. Blue. Barrier. Sibo. Barrier 31%. Captain Rulf Spark Spawn. Blue. Barrier 31%. Sibo. Barrier 0%. Greater Radiant Chest. Bottom action button. Interact.